Welcome back to the channel. My name is A-Bomb. We are back with Football Manager 2019 and Eastern Resurgence with Berliner FC Dynamo, and today as a double icon for you, we've got the second leg against Lille in our Europa League round of 32 tie, and then after that it's an away game against Bayern Munich, and we're going to see if we can get to I think it'll be 3 points now, because we did draw off camera while Bayern won, so the gap is 6 points, and we'll try and close that today. Last episode we started off well in the first leg against Lille, getting a 2-0 lead, but unfortunately that dissipated as Lille scored twice in the second half. It was a 2-2 draw in France, not the worst of results, but we were winning, so it would have been nice to hold on to that win. But hopefully in the second leg today we can win and progress to the round of 16. I just played one match off camera. It was a 1-1 draw away against Hertha Berlin, who I think are closest to us in third. There might not be any more. They were at some point in third place, a few points behind us. This was a 1-1 draw. We defended pretty well in this one. Hertha had a lot of shots, you can see, 23 shots tonight. And our goal came in the 8th minute, and talk about Route 1 football. It was a goal kick by Stakura, or it was a clearance by Stakura, right up there. Karius controlled it and then just chipped the goalkeeper. Just an incredible goal to watch. Like, it was very simple. It was goalkeeper, striker, chip, goal. That was it. Hertha did have a lot more shots than us, not many of them inside the box, but they did get a goal themselves. Musa Sumahura with a 57th minute goal, and we shared the spoils, a 1-1 draw. Not a bad result away from home. We keep the gap ahead of them. I think it's 5 points. So I'm not overly disappointed. We didn't do too badly in this one, and a great goal for us as well. So with that draw, Hertha have actually fallen to 4th, and Werder Bremen have gone into 3rd place. But we are looking very, very strong. Because of our draw against Hertha, a Bayern winning means that they extend their gap to 6 points. But we face them today in an away game. We'll try and get something, but I'm not expecting us to. We are 6 clear of Werder Bremen. We're 7 clear of Hertha Berlin. And we are 10 points clear in the Champions League places still. So that's really, really good. Not sure if we're going to get our youth intake in today's video or not. I think it'll be sort of early March at the moment. I'm not sure what happens in 2030, because I think the thing that I used to see when the youth intake started, I don't think goes as far as 2030. So I'm not really sure what it's going to be. It's going to be a surprise when it comes. But we've got 2 live comms to get through today, so we're going to jump straight into it. The second leg against Lille at home, and then Bayern Munich a bit later on. I think this is what we're going to go with. We do have a few fitness concerns still. Arne did come off the bench in the game, but I think he's going to be fit enough to make the bench again today. Bernard Pukai, I think, can probably play, but might need substituting at some point. In fact, we're going to start De Winter, actually, just to make sure we have someone fully fit. I think that'll be it. I think that's okay. We could replace Uzun with Bezel. Palladino's out for the season, of course. I think we'll keep the team as it is. I think we'll leave it as it is. Alright, team talk's absolutely fine. Let's get into it, and let's see if we can get through this tie and get to a round of 16. We should be able to. Hopefully we can win this game at home. Just need to make sure we don't lose and don't have too big a draw. Like a score draw, like a 1-1 or a 0-0 will be enough. I don't want it to have to go to away goals. But yeah, hopefully we can get something. Vujicic with a long ball, and Karius is going to get on the end of this. And is he going to score? He is. He went to go over the keeper, but it went over the goal as well. That was in the first minute, and we've got a throw in here. Not long afterwards, Clovis to De Winter. Clovis with a high cross, a floating cross, but that's keeper getting hold of that. We're on attacking as well. Like, we need to make sure we win this game, so we've gone attacking. Because we're meant to be playing possession football, and we're not really doing that at the moment. As Royer comes forward, attempted sliding tackle by Clovis, doesn't get it, but we have got the ball back, and a long ball up for Winter. From Winter for Karius. He's got Carmen in the box. Strebel making his way in as well. And Strebel scores. It's 1-0. Only just 2 minutes into the game. Strebel with his 5th goal of the season. And it's 1-0. Karius with the cross. I thought Carmen was going to go for the header, but Strebel forcing a save out of the goalkeeper. And then he pretty much has an open goal to go for. So a good goal. Not an early goal as well. Very good. Gonzalez with a run here now. Winter easily takes the ball off of him. And here is Soren Vujicic. De Winter. Square to Biasoli, out to Strebel. We look like we're dominating this at the moment, but we're only 6 minutes in. It's Biasoli. Could go for goal himself here. Oh, it's hit the bar. What a goal. That looked fantastic. Hit the underside of the bar and went in. That is a cracking goal from Biasoli. About 25 yards out as well. Strebel with a ball for Kyleman. Sort of puts it back. Biasoli. Yeah, about 20-25 yards. Did it hit the post or the bar? I don't know, but it's a great goal. 2-0. Inside the first 10 minutes, I misclicked then. I didn't want to go concentrate. I wanted to go get creative, because we can definitely get more goals here. I mean, if Lille get like a 3-3 draw, that will put them through, but I'm not expecting that to happen. Karius goes for goal, and it's a save by Lundberg. We are all over them in this game. 8 shots to 3. I think possession is just in our favour. Another corner here. And it's Vujacic with a free header. I think he might have been offside. I think the referee's going to call this back. Or is he going to have a look? It is offside, yeah. He did look offside to me. We had like 2 players there. Yeah. We have 3 players offside. Yeah, no. That's fair. Royo with a cross. It's a deep one. It's Antonsen. There's one thing as well. The 2 Lille goals in the last game were almost identical goals from set pieces. I have adjusted the tactic a little bit, so we do have a couple of players just lurking outside the area. As you can see, we've just got another player just on the edge of the area. So if there's any sort of attacking players around this area, hopefully they can deal with them. Adrian Biasoli, who scored 1 goal already today. Here's Romero replacing Shabankir today. Just trying to keep our wingers fit, keep them fresh. Karatziotis. Strebel. Kyleman with a shot. Oh, he's forced to save from the keeper, but it's a parry. It's going very well today. We're over half an hour in. We're 2-0 up. Lille have not really had much of a chance. Great sliding tackle by Clovis there. We're defending well as attacking well. Like, everything's going our way today. We are well on top. Finds the ball for Karatziotis. That's a great ball. And Karatziotis, oh, that should be on target. Bad finish. We should be about 4-0 up in this half. It's only 2, but we've looked dominant in this game. 1 shot on target for Lille. Let's just keep it going. We're 4-2 up on aggregate at the moment. But last time Lille scored 2 goals. So if that happens again, then we're going to extra time. And there may be more than 2, who knows. But we need a third just to make sure. And then we're forcing Lille to score 3 as well. But hopefully we can do this with minimal fuss. Let's try and keep a clean sheet, because we haven't had many of those recently. Romero goes for goal, and that's off target. And we're on an hour. Karatziotis has had a bit of a quiet game. He's had 1 or 2 chances, but hasn't taken them. So we are going to take him off, and we're going to bring on Martin Tarnat. But Lille haven't looked like scoring today. They just haven't been on their A game. And we can see why they're below mid-table in the French league. They were 15th last I saw. It's clear to see why. They just haven't been able to score today. Romero with a cross. And it's Strebel. Oh, it's another good save by Lundberg. If it hadn't been for him, we would be winning this about 5 or 6-0. He's made a lot of saves. We've scored twice in the first 10 minutes, and that's it so far. Oh, Luna's through here. And he's scored. Leonardo Luna makes it 2-1. 80 minutes coming up. If they score again, we're going to extra time. Like, we've been 2-0 up for so long, but we just haven't been able to get that third goal. There might be one here. There's a highlight straight from kickoff. It's Sergio Romero. Florian Romero. Sergio Romero as a goalkeeper. It is 3-1. Martin Tarnat just immediately scored after them. It was literally a minute afterwards. That's only his 5th goal of the season. Tarnat has not scored very much this season. He's not been starting that often, honestly. He's been more of a bench player this year, Tarnat. I just realised I've only made 1 sub in this game, so we're going to make our final 2 now. Janisek is going to come on for Vermola, and Pukai is going to come on for De Winter. But that's full time. It's a 3-1 home win in the second leg, so we win 5-3 on aggregate. We should have had so many more goals than we did in this one. 4 clear-cut chances and 4 half chances, and then just 1 half chance for Lille. So we absolutely dominated that match. So before we take on Bayern, we will have the draw for the round of 16. I did see Sporting run out, but Arsenal went through again. I don't want Arsenal. They thrashed us in the quarterfinals last time. Okay, so I thought for a second we might be the only German team left, but no, Wolfsburg are still here. I'm not sure at what point you can have teams from the same nations together. I believe you can at the round of 16, but I'm not quite sure. So who do we still have then? We've got Atletico Madrid and Ghent, Ajax and Arsenal, Alkmaar, Chelsea, Salzburg, Lazio, Leicester, Napoli, Sevilla, Benfica, Valencia, Wolfsburg and Guimaraes. There's some good teams in there. I'm not sure who we're going to get. We're the first team out. So we have a possibility of joining anyone. Who's it going to be? It's Guimaraes. Now, immediately I'm thinking that's good, but for all I know, they may have been doing amazing. But I don't think they have been, because I think we saw that Benfica and Porto have been winning all the titles. Guimaraes are actually 3rd. You know, they actually have a lower wage spend than us. Looking at their team, they probably have a lower wage spend than us. They have been a top 6 Portuguese side for the past 5 seasons. They have a 9th place finish. First season they finished 12th. So yeah, they get into Europe like almost every year, I think. But this is the furthest they've got, it seems. They've had some group stage exits, some qualifying exits. This seems to be the furthest they've ever got. I'm confident. I think we should be okay there. They look like they spend less than us. And that's saying something. But today is not over. We're still going to take on Bayern today. It's away from home, so I'm not overly confident in this one. But who knows? We could get something and close that gap to just 3 points. And Bayern have actually lost twice the games that we've lost this season. They've lost 4, we've lost 2, but this could be our 3rd defeat of the season. This could be our first draw. We've never ever drawn against Bayern. It's always been like, I think we've won 3. And then Bayern have won all of the other ones. And the 3 that we won, we beat them a couple of years ago in the league. That was like 5-2 or something like that. We beat them in the German Cup. And we beat them in the Super Cup this year. So that's the only victories we've had against Bayern. They've won all the other ones. 0 draws. I just want to point out, actually, you may have noticed a couple of different videos coming out over the past few days. Some wrestling videos. They're on here because I didn't know where to put them. I didn't want to put them on my 2nd channel because that doesn't get many views at all. And I didn't want to start a 3rd channel. So they're going to be on this channel until I work out what I want to do with them. But they shouldn't be affecting Football Manager stuff. So if you're worried that I'm going to be putting more wrestling out and then less Football Manager, that's not the case. It shouldn't affect FM at all. If you don't want to watch the wrestling stuff, don't watch it. It's that simple. But anyway, into Bayern, and let's see what we are expecting to get from this. Yeah, Bayern are odds-on favourites, as expected, but we're in good form. Bayern have actually lost 2 of the past 5, so Stakura will return in goal. I think we're going to go Adin Hodzic, just to have that defensive player. We're going to regroup if we lose possession, and we're just going to drop the lines back to standard a bit and not press so much. I think that's similar to what we went with those games that we won against them. I don't remember how we played. Fofana still up top. They still have Havertz. They still have De Ligt. Come on, let's go for a win against them. An away win as well. Let's go for it. What have we got to lose? We're already massively overachieving this season. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, first highlight. 2.5 minutes into the game. Havertz with a header down for Pereira. It's Frenzel. Frenzel with a shot, and it's a goal. It's taken 2.5 minutes. Martin Frenzel scores. That's his 10th goal of the season. And it's 1-0 inside 3 minutes. I mean, we had lots of players sitting deep there, and they just had all the space in the world around, like, sort of outside the 18-yard box. That's what happened there. Barasorian with the ball now, and it's a cross. And it's not dealt with very well. Frenzel has a shot, but that's blocked. Now, can we get the possession? We can't. Karatiotis has the ball. Can we break here and create something? It's a ball forward for Kyleman. Great control. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, that's annoying. Hopefully we get more chances like that, though. We need to make sure we're countering. In fact, let's do that. Let's go cautious. Frenzel with another shot. It's blocked. And a save by Ruiz. It's a corner. We need to weather the storm. We need to break. And we need to get goals on the counter-attack. That's how we get results in this game. Frenzel again on the edge of the box. It's Pereira. Barasorin. And Mayer. And a ball across goal. It's headed away. Again, not very far. And Frenzel's done it again. 2 goals inside just over 7 minutes. Oh, God. Frenzel's punished us twice with 2 almost identical goals. Havertz. Pereira. Don't let him shoot. They did, but it's gone wide. Bayern corner now. How has that gone in? Really? How has that gone in? It's 3-0. We're 17 minutes in. We're 3-0 down. What is going on? I know it's Bayern, but come on, guys. You guys are just standing around doing nothing. I mean, we're barely getting out of our half at the moment. This is not good. The clearances are just awful. Right, it's 4-0. What on earth? Let's just go positive. Let's just try and actually attack. I don't know. I just threw my mouse. Christ, come on. 4-0 in what, 20 minutes? We actually made a tackle. Wow. Come on. Come on. Create something. Score a goal. Come on. Come on. Score. Shoot. Shoot. Can someone please shoot? What do you want me to do? Come on. Right, Clovis is coming off. 6.0 after half an hour. Absolutely no way. We don't really have a right back. But we're going to put Bezel there. I'm pissed off. Like, what is this? Watford versus City again? What is this nonsense? Look at that. 5 goals in the first half. This is us versus Cliftonville. Except it's the other way around. We've had 8 shots, 3 on target. That's good. But Bayern, we just haven't defended at all. I'm just going aggressive for everybody there. I do not give a toss. Because that was unacceptable. 5 goals in the first half. No. I'm making all my changes. I'm just going to make every change. There we go. 3 changes made. 60 minutes. Just get out my team. Get out of the 11. Forward. The goal is that way. Oh, that's a mistake. Coleman scored. Mayers has made a big mistake there. We've got 1 goal. 4 to go. 25 minutes. Here's Vermola. Arna. Karajotis. He's hit the bar. Where was this in the first half? Here's Mayer. It's a cross. And it's 6. Choose Ruiz. I don't know who that is. 6-1. Have we ever lost... Have we ever shipped 6 in this save? Is this the first time we conceded 6 in a game? I think it might be. That's going to affect the rest of our season, though. This is going to affect the rest of our season. We're going to be in no mood after this. And if we like drop out of Europe or anything like that, then it's going to be because of this game, because of this result. Carmen's, is that offside? I don't know. He's made a save anyway. It doesn't matter. Shoes Ruiz scored a hat-trick. Fofana got 1. Frenzel got 2. I mean, we had 14 shots. We had 5 on target. That's good for us against Bayern. But this time the defending was just dreadful. Bezel did better at right back, and he's not even a right back. So that puts Bayern 9 points ahead of us now. So that's not going to be something we can catch. And we are now just 4 points ahead of Hertha as well. So that's not good for us. We're 7 clear in the Champions League still. That is the first time we've conceded 6 this save. That's our heaviest defeat so far. We had a 5-0 against Nordhausen in our very first season. But that's the first time we've conceded 6 in a game. I think that was our very first match. That Nordhausen game, I believe that was our very first match. It's too long ago that we can't even view it. But that's the first time this save we've conceded 6 goals in 1 match. Our biggest wins, Clifton Villa's our biggest win. Our biggest win in the league is only by 4. We've never won by 5. We have scored 5. But we've never scored... Oh, we have scored 6. We scored 6 against Augsburg last season. But we've never won again by more than 4 goals. Now, the good news is that after that drubbing by Bayern, we do have a 10-day break before we take on Guimaraes in the first leg. I am going to go straight into that next time. So there will be a bonus video out on Friday, which will be that game. And then, again, we're just going to stay with the Europa League until we go out. So we'll keep doing Europa League games until we go out. Guimaraes will be on Friday. We did well against Lille. We had so many chances and could have scored 5. And then we just got absolutely thrashed by Bayern in the first 45 minutes. Second half was much better. The second half was a draw. The second half was 1 goal apiece. But that first half, that was an absolute demolition of our side. First time this save that we conceded 6 goals in the game. I'm surprised it's taken until this time really, but that wasn't great. Next time, Guimaraes, both legs of the Europa League, and Dortmund in between as well. As always with that, I'll show you any goals and key moments in that. But for now, thank you for watching. I will see you next video. If you enjoyed today's, do drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as and when they talk on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to receive updates if I upload or go live, and follow me on social media so you don't miss any of my content. I'm surprised my mouse still works. I hit it on the corner of the desk. It went sort of everywhere. I had to get a new battery because the battery is somewhere. I don't know where that is. But yeah, that was a disaster. Lille went well though. We managed to get through that. It was okay. Guimaraes next time. Let's get to another Europa League quarterfinal. Thank you for watching guys, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.